The Unborn is a 2009 supernatural horror comedy written and directed by David S. Goyer. The film stars Odette Yustman, Gary Oldman, Meagan Good, Idris Alba, and Gigandet. Normally I get worried when I see a film poster with scantily clad women, as it shows that the film doesn't have anything else to offer. But when I heard the names of Goyer and the cast, I became interested. Gary Oldman is one of my favorite actors, and I have seen good performances from Yustman, Alba, and Good, so decided to give it a go. We first meet our protagonist in a dream sequence. Perhaps not the best introduction, but what do I know? We quickly learn that Casey is a student and babysitter. We are also introduced to Romy, Casey's best friend played by Meagan Good. She is a character with knowledge of the supernatural, but doesn't come across as being likable through her dialogue. One night while babysitting, Casey finds Matty above his sister's crib being weird as hell, eventually hitting Casey with a piece of broken mirror in the face. Now, if you are going to name a creature, why on earth would you name it Jumbie? If you follow the film's theory, then Jumbie isn't the first name this being has been given, so why does it refer to itself as Jumbie at various points in the film? The creature first took control of Casey's great-uncle, Barto's body, so it would most likely refer to itself as that, but no. And something that irritated me throughout the entire runtime of this film is that Matty is being creepy to various people, and appears where he shouldn't, which begs the question, where are his parents when he is on screen? They have to be the worst parents to allow their 4-year-old boy to drive his bike in the middle of the street unsupervised. Or worse, on numerous occasions allow him out of the house at night to wander the streets alone. This child pops up wherever the script needs him to be. The film dwells on Casey's body far too much. Odette looks amazing, and if there are artistic reasons for scenes with her in her underwear, then I can understand, but there aren't. These scenes are merely there to sexualize her instead of bringing something across. There are also 2 scenes with her in the shower which are completely unnecessary. That combined with the film poster is designed to get more young boys to watch this film, as the film doesn't have much more to offer. The film is also not afraid using other cliches. The jump scares, all of which could be seen miles away. The being asleep while looking at oneself from the ceiling cliche. Then there is also the creature contorting its body while chasing an old lady. For some reason, there is a video recording of where Casey's mother passed away. A recording her mother made and left for her. Did she know that this would be where she would die? But how was it recorded without any other living being in the venue as it was a hospital? I don't want to spoil the film, but it doesn't make any sense when you consider everything. Casey received a call from her grandmother late at night telling her to visit her at the old age home. I've never heard of such an institution accepting visitors after midnight, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. The plot of the film is ridiculous. But what is more ridiculous is the fact that such actors signed up for this film. They probably regretted every waking minute of this ordeal. They probably only joined because of Goyer. David S. Goyer was involved in the making of The Dark Knight, a film which starred Gary Oldman. He also had other major projects under his name, so I can see why the actors joined. The ending was horrendous. Jumbie appears and kills off various people who were never introduced, but for some reason doesn't kill off the major actors. Instead, he stops using his ability to kill people with his mind to inhabit one member of the cast and tries hand-to-hand combat. The bad dialogue comes from a stitched-together script. The editing isn't anything to write home about either. The cast is way above the sloppy CGI and lackluster cinematography. But hey, if you feel like killing some time on a film that makes little sense, give The Unborn a watch. That's all we have for you today. If you haven't already, think about liking and subscribing to our channel. Hit the bell to get notified when we upload in the future.